Alright, once again having one of those moments. I am literally in my pajamas. Literally. This shirt though, you guys will see this in an upcoming like try-on haul from Rosegale. This is a wonderful shirt. I love this shirt so much. It's so comfy and gorgeous, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. But drinking my coffee, I wanted to do Get Ready With Me because I have some new products and just stuff I want to use, and I'm really liking doing the Get Ready With Me's lately. If you haven't noticed, I've done a lot of those since coming back, since the baby. It's because I haven't really put makeup on a lot at all since getting pregnant, so now that's all I want to do is just play with makeup with you guys. So I figured you guys wouldn't mind because we get to talk, we get to hang out. People like watching longer, I almost said movies, videos when they're getting ready in the morning or hanging out at night. Whatever you guys like to do, you know, I like watching longer videos too. So I've just been enjoying making them. So let me know if you guys like these or if you want a different style of them than the long chat, 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 chirp, chirp, chirp. But I want to try a more luminous look today, which is not something that I really usually do because I have oily skin. But we can do oily skin and luminous. We can. And I want to do it. I want to shine bright like a damn diamond too. Alright, so let me grab my sponge and let's get to this. Well, I don't need that sponge just yet. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna first go in with a Becca primer, and they sent me a couple of products again from Oxley. I'm so grateful, you guys. So grateful. So let me show you what they sent me first. I'm going to use all of them in the video today. I love Becca products. I love them. I have since the beginning because when I started on YouTube, Becca's Opal was the one and only highlighter. So the primer I had before was the Velvet Blurring Primer. I believe that's what it was called. Yes, the Velvet Blurring Primer in Apricot Haze. This time, this one is called the Backlight Priming Filter, and it's supposed to be amazing for making you like super pearly and luminous. So I want to go in with this. And then they also sent me a blush. Look at it, looks like a little mini UFO. Like, get a hold of yourself. But they sent this to me in Snapdragon, which is a gorgeous, oh god, yes, thank you. And then they also sent me the highlighter in Opal, which I already have it. I already love it. This is my used, very loved one. The other one is going to be going into a giveaway on my Patreon channel, so I'm really excited about that too. But back to the primer. Back to the primer. Alright, this looks like a liquid highlighter. Oh, I'm so ready for this. I really hope that it doesn't like, it's not like a liquid highlighter though. I think I just put way too much on. Wait, ooh, it looks like opal. Oh, it smells like a beach. It smells really good. The other primer, oh, do you guys see that? Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay. This is the kind of primer that would look amazing even mixed with a foundation. I could have mixed this with my foundation today and it would have been perfect. But even if you don't wear foundation, you can still put this on and have a really nice glow, a healthy glow. I mean, look at that. Wow, I am very impressed. I like this. Now we just gotta see how this wears with my foundation, but so far, my first impression is yes. For my foundation, I'm just going to use the foundation I've been using basically all month because I'm addicted to it. Estee Lauder Double Wear. And then I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques. This is their sponge. Did you guys see the one that they have for the holidays? They have like this huge plastic like cylinder type thing full of these. Full of them. For like a holiday special thing. I want it. I just want it. I can't get enough of this foundation. I just can't. It's like the most natural, almost full coverage that you can get. Like if you want a more full coverage without that cakey kind of Kat Von D, even the Urban Decay All Nighter. I love that. I swear by that, but you know, it can be cakey. If you want something that's not cakey, this completely. And this is why you don't wear earrings before you have your makeup on. Just ripped my earring out of my ear. Ugh. What I've been doing lately is not directly putting foundation on my forehead, but using what's just left on the sponge and going over my forehead with it because I have forehead wrinkles. No Botox here. No Botox here, ladies. So, you know, I have wrinkles and a lot of foundation just sinks right into them. And I found that that happens a little bit less when I do this. Ooh, I just got a notification that Jen Loves Reviews is hanging out with Stephanie Nicole. What? She's doing a live stream?
You know how I'm impromptu with these live streams. I said I was only going to put it on Snapchat, but you know,
Yee, Jen! That's so exciting!
Much fun, so
I love Jen Loves Reviews. Love her to death. I've actually met her in person. She's like one of the most amazing people I've ever met. So full of life and just this positive light. I love her. I love her. I love her. I'm going to go in with the Julep Concealer. This is their Cushion Complexion 5-in-1 Skin Perfector. They don't call it a concealer, but that's what it is. And I'm just going to go in with it. I love this for brightening, color correcting, concealing. I mean, literally, just give it all to me. Can't you see? You're everything I need in a concealer. I'm most likely going to run out of this concealer because I use it so much. Usually I use a concealer and I get so scared to run out of it that I stop using it. Like, how dumb is that? But it's because it's really hard for me to repurchase expensive items. But this one I can't. You know, I didn't buy this. I won it in a giveaway, which I'm so grateful for. So if I have to repurchase it, at least it'll be like the first time, right? So it'll be worth it. It'll still be worth it because I just love this so much. I love the healthy glow that primer gave my skin mixed with this foundation. I love this. So what I've been doing lately is going in with the Coty Airspun, and I've been going in with my wet, like, beauty blender type spongy. And I feel like I have something on my face. Ugh. And what I've been doing is kind of like baking, but kind of not. But what I do like to do is, like, second bake. If that makes sense. I like to put a little bit, not like what most YouTubers do, but a little bit under my eyes at first and everywhere that I put the concealer. Especially on my forehead, because this really keeps it from like wrinkling, unless it's already wrinkled like now. But after that, I literally go in and wherever I have pores with this powder, wherever I have pores, I press this powder in. Wherever I have laugh lines. I mean, this is essentially baking what I'm doing, okay? Around my nose, where I tend to lose my foundation the most. Where I put my bronzer so it doesn't get muddy. Basically my whole frickin' face, okay? But I set it this way. And I usually do it a lot faster because I don't like the stuff sitting on my skin so long. But yeah, you can set your face with a wet sponge. And it works marvelously. Marvelously? That doesn't sound right. But then I just hurry up and go in with like a powder brush and sweep it away. Because I want it set. And I like the look of this Coty Airspun when you use a lot of it. Because it doesn't look like you used a lot of it. And it makes your skin like silk. And it literally fills in your pores. Like, it makes your skin look so good. So that's just what I've been doing. And then I'll just take that brush and some more of the powder and go down my neck and my ears and set every place else that I didn't really get it set on my face. I was grooming my eyebrows and I accidentally cut a huge chunk of my eyebrow off. Go figure. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. We know this. We know this. And I'm just going to do my whole eyebrow with it. No powder today. No powder today. Can't seem to do my eyebrows good anymore. Way to go, Niki. I seriously can't do my own eyebrows to save my life. I'm going to go in with the Pixi Brow Tamer and try to at least tame them. I don't know what is going on with me lately. Like, I just cannot get my brows to look right. They don't want to work. No, I'm just going to go back in with that Coty Airspun and go over the concealer and foundation that I have on my eye because that'll work just fine as a primer. Now, Kevin Aquan sent me something amazing, you guys. These are 3 magnetic little travel size Neo powders. And they come in a set. It's $58. It comes with its own like little clear plastic traveling case. And you get the Neo setting powder, which I have in the full size. You get the Neo Limelight and Ibiza. And then the Neo Bronzer and Illuminator in Capri in Cool Pink. This is so amazing. I mean, if you follow me on Snap, you know what I did. Look at this. These are so pretty. They're so pretty. You get them all in a set together. I was so excited, so grateful that they would send this out to me. I always get so excited when Kevin Aquan sends me literally anything. So what I want to do is I'm going to go in with this bronzer type here with a blending brush and go into my crease because I want this to be more glowy than it is about the color. So it's more kind of like it's not going to be every day, but it's going to be a less pow in your face type of look and more, it looks more natural, but it ain't kind of thing. What do you even call that? So I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques. This is the Powder Blue blender. Oh, sexy. But I'm going to go in with this into that bronzer and I'm going to put it into my crease just to kind of give me a little bit of color in the crease, but keep it more on the natural side, if that's possible. And it's only because I'm about to be shining bright like a diamond. Anything Kevin Aquan is perfection. Like, literally perfection. I'm not sure I've tried anything from their brand that I haven't liked or absolutely loved. Now, I do want to put a little something on my lid, so I'm going to actually go into the Becca Opal. I accidentally put my nail into it, but this is so gorgeous. And I'm going to put this on my lid because I want to glow, baby, glow. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. And I'm just going to do it lightly because I just want a little something, a little something. I'm going to take that opal up onto the brow bone too. I don't see why not. I always get so mad because you guys can't see the highlights like I can in this stupid camera. Can you see that? Oh. Now this is the Kevin Aquan setting powder. I have this in the full size. This is kind of like, it's matte to a shimmer setting powder, but I have to say that the setting powder from Kevin Aquan, it's amazing and I love it for what I'm about to show you to use it for. But setting powder wise, until you get down past the shimmer, it's like a crazy highlighter. It's not really like a setting powder. But you can see the end here is amazing. So I'm going to take that with a pointed brush and I'm going to actually place that in the inner corner. Do you see that? I mean, sorry, Kevin Aquan Beauty, but there's no way I could use that as a setting powder. That is a straight to the gods highlighter. Like, make a highlighter like that. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so damn pretty. I'm going to put a little bit of it as well right in the middle of that opal. For anybody who loves highlighter, you're going to love this Get Ready With Me. Now for the lower waterline, I actually want to go in with not a dark brown or black like I usually do. I want to go in with this kind of darker gold to line my waterline. This is from Stila and it's in Gilded. I think this was part of a Gilded set actually that I got from Ulta. So I want to put this down and see how it goes. Oh yeah, that's perfect and exactly what I was looking for. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with a new Bdellium Tools brush because they actually came out with 8 new brushes, you guys. 8 of them. They are amazing. They have a like a tight lining waterline brush. It's so cool. So cool. Pencil brush, which is what I'm about to use. They have the face shading brush. They have the tapered highlight brush, which we all love those. Concealer blending brush. Then we have a dual fiber face kind of shaper, sculptor. And then we have the highlighting fan. So soft. This is so soft. And then we have face sculpting. And they all are like $20 some odd and below. So these are not too expensive at all. They are amazing. I will leave the links down below. But like I said, sit, I'm going to go in with that color I put in my transition, and I'm just going to take this pencil brush and lightly kind of line underneath that Stila liner. I hate the look I make. I was going to do a cat eye, and then I'm like, you know what? No, I want to keep this glowy and more natural looking. So I'm going to skip that along with fake eyelashes. So since I'm not doing that, I'm going to go in with kind of like a base primer for my eyelashes. And this is from L'Oreal. This is their Voluminous base. And I'm going to do one eye at a time. My top eye, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot. I've tried this kind of once. I'm going to give it another go now that it's dried out a little bit. And then I'm going to, for my lower lashes, go in with the Isley Caught My Eye. Like, oh, this is a dual-ended mascara. The one for the lower end, you guys, is if you don't have lower eyelashes, like if they're very sparse, this will get them and bring them out, especially with a primer. So let's do this. So I just do a pretty nice coat on my top and bottom lashes, and before it dries, I like to immediately go in with the mascara, because if it dries, it's going to be a pain in the ass to try to get on your eyelashes. So I'm going to go in and do my bottoms first, which I'm going to have to skip through because I have to lean forward so I don't poke my eye out. Then I'm going to go in and do the top. I cannot believe my lower lashes with this. It's insane, you guys. Completely insane. Well, that's actually not bad once you let it dry out. Before it was kind of crazy. I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. This is like their Total Face Glow palette. You guys already know this. You already know. Going into that bronzer, you guys. And I'm going to use the Bdellium Tools 966 Dual Fiber Shading Brush. I don't use a lot of dual fiber brushes, so I really do want to try this out and just see how it is. Ooh. That gives a nice line, and then it's like brushy. Beauty guru. But it's like soft enough to blend up. Oh. Well, okay. Oh. I'm shocked. That's what the noises are. I'm a little shocked about this. I've never used dual fiber because, to be honest, I never understood the damn things. Never understood the points to them or exactly how to use them, and I don't know if I'm using it the correct way, but I know I'm loving it how I'm using it. Now this one actually has a point to it, which I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm gonna actually take this and shade down the side of my nose with this. Look at that, it's perfect. I would have never thought using a brush this big on my nose would work, but it said it on the directions that you could use it to shade your nose. I'm so happy right now. This is the 977 Face Sculpting Brush. This one, I think this might be the one that's the most expensive one. It's so soft. I love this. This is a winner. I'm going to go in with the Becca blush because this is a luminous blush, so it is shimmery and gorgeous, and I'm going to go in with a Morphe, what are you, E3, and I'm just going to tap this lightly and lightly go in with it because I want a more natural luminous flush look, and Becca's blushes, whoo, pigmentation. You know it's a good blush when literally all you have to do is pat and it still looks like you were sweeping it. Now I'm going to take Opal again. Opal's been like our best buddy throughout this. And the Bdellium Tools big old fan brush because it's so soft that I just have to use this. And I'm going to, ooh, I'm scared. Go in and highlight. Now with a big fan brush, it's going to dispense it a little bit less pow in your face. And that's really what I'm going for at the second, because I want a more glow, you see? Instead of the straight line, I want a glow. Like when I move, people are like, oh. Now I do want to take this pointed one here and show you this Kevyn Aucoin setting powder. I know it's a setting powder and they do have a highlighter in there as well, but this setting powder is insane. This is a tapered highlight. This is more kind of a flimsy one, so I'm going to see if it's, I mean, And this is with a more fluffy brush. If I were to use a like denser brush, this would be so blinding. I mean, we're just going for broke with this highlight today. That's good. That's fine. Oh, this brush is fun. I've used a ton of powder, so I'm just going to go in and set my face before I do my lips. And I'm going to use the Derma Blend. This is their Set and Refresh setting spray. Expensive, but so good. And it's got a really nice spray on it. Oh, God. Oh, I keep spraying it up my nose lately. Oh, not cool. And that's just going to keep the kind of like shimmer stuck to my face. Oily skin, it kind of tends to just, I don't know why, but highlight and shimmery luminous stuff tends to just kind of disappear quicker than a matte look for me. So the setting spray will just hopefully make this last longer. I mean, that Derma Blend is like concrete. Just saying. Now I'm going to go in with a MAC lipstick, and this is an oldie but goodie Cream Cup. Cream Cup. It's just like the perfect nude for so many of us. And I'm just going to apply this because we're keeping it natural. And bam! We have a look. And this really wouldn't take as long as this video is even. It's the yakking that does it. And, you know, I take forever. But this is a very glowy, beautiful, more natural look, if that's what you're looking for, without the cat eye, without the false lashes, without like all the extra effort into doing a ton of stuff for your eyeshadow. I thought this would be an amazing kind of transition because I do a lot of to-dos on my face when I do get ready with me's. So I thought you guys would like this. It's a more kind of luminous, natural glow. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Everything that I used and talked about in today's video will be in the description box for you guys if you want to check it out. And it is affiliate links, just so you know. So if you click on it and buy something, I get a small percentage of it. Full disclosure. Thank you guys so much for coming in and joining me and sitting down and staying a long while with me. I really do appreciate everybody who watches my videos so much. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this because I'm a little insecure to it just because this is something that I do off of camera a lot but don't really bring on camera a lot because people these day and age want wow, bam, pizzazz, you know? So I like this. Make sure to subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.